4 adventurers on a quest to find this, the legendary jackpot counter. Whoever claims it could leave here £10,000 richer. Will anyone manage it today? Let's find out on Tipping Point. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the 4 players who are hoping to win thousands today.
I'm Graham, a sausage factory finance manager from Suffolk.
I'm Louise, an administrative assistant from Aberdeen.
I'm James, a criminology student from Northumberland.
I'm Rosemary, a retired singer from Liverpool.
Good luck to all of you. Let's play Tipping Point. In round 1, you each start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you have a choice to make. You can either choose to play one of your counters into the machine, or if you think the machine's not quite ready to pay out yet, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Most of the counters you get out of the machine will be worth £50 to your score. That includes our mystery counters, which of course come with a bonus prize. But also nestled in the machine, we have 2 double counters. If one of those drops for you, it doubles the entire value of your drop. As always, the player in last place with the lowest score at the end of the round will leave the game with absolutely nothing. So keep your eyes on the double counters because they could change everything. Hands on your buzzers, here comes the first question. What relation was Prince Charles to Queen Elizabeth II's sister, Princess Margaret? Rosemary.
Nephew.
Yes, absolutely right, Rosemary. Would you like to play or pass?
I'd like to pass, please.
Who are you going to pass to?
To Graham.
Graham. You ready to play? You've got to put one in somewhere. Where are you going to put it?
I'm going to go for drop zone 3.
Lovely stuff. Let's light up drop zone 3 for Graham. The double on the top shelf there, drop zone 3. Mystery on the left as well. Just hold on to it, a little ghost drop at the end. Just a bit of control there. That's nice, Graham. What do you reckon?
So far, so good. Will it move anything?
Another nice, good shove. Flipped over. There you go. Well done, Graham.
Thank you.
Nice start.
Never again.
£150, Graham, for those 3 across the tipping point. Let's take that and put it into your bank. Graham, you're off the mark. You've got 2 counters left to play with £150 in the bank. Next question. In the UK, what is the more common name of the feast day known as Shrove Tuesday? James.
Pancake Day.
Yes, well done, James. So would you like to play or would you like to pass?
I'm going to also pass to Graham.
Gosh. OK, Graham.
In for me.
They clearly do. They see you as a threat. You don't need to answer any questions. They're just being that generous, Graham. Can we prove James wrong? Where are you going to put this counter?
Let's move it along 1 and go for drop zone 4.
Light up drop zone 4 for Graham this time, please. Rapid plummet of a drop. There you go, there's one. Oh, and there's another 3, Graham.
Who needs questions?
Who indeed? Just keep an eye on that top shelf as well, because you can see they're all hanging off. Any more? Now then. Just see if we can nudge that silver one in. Are you going to get it over? No! Just staying where they are. So that's 3 across the tipping point there, Graham. £150. Let's take that and put it into your bank. You finish up with £300 with 1 counter. Little ambient drop there, but it hasn't changed anything. Next question. In the original board game Hungry Hungry Hippos, how many marble-munching hippos were there? James.
4.
Students always know these things.
Of course.
You're absolutely right, James. Would you like to play or pass?
I'm going to play drop zone 3.
OK, light up drop zone 3 for James. What do you reckon to that one, James?
As long as it's not riding.
If we get it flat, that could well bring the double over. Certainly bring it into play, you'd hope. Gotta give it a decent shove, slide on it. You're gonna go under. Oh, James.
So close.
You got absolutely nothing from it. So you're down to 2 counters, James. Next question. Founded in 1995, Cineworld is a chain of what type of establishment? James.
Cinema.
Yes, it is. Do you want to play or pass, James?
I'm going to play. I've been working on drop zone 3, so I'm going to keep going there.
Fire up drop zone 3. get it in the same place as last time, that would be fantastic. Further over, just
Wrong side. Might get some lateral movement.
get it across. Oh, coming for the mystery, maybe? There you go, we've got you some. £150 across the tipping point, James, for those 3 counters.
Thank you.
Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That puts you on £150. You've also got yourself a mystery prize. You've won a family ticket to Chessington World of Adventures Resort.
Oh, brilliant. Fantastic.
Great stuff. James, you've got 1 counter left to put in the machine as well. Next question. Cyan is a bright shade of which primary colour? Graham.
Purple.
It's not purple, Graham, it's blue. It's blue. Louise was desperate for that one. Graham, you've gone for it, and I'm afraid you got it wrong.
I have.
So we have to steal a counter from you. That's gone into the penalty pot. You'll all be playing for that at the end of the round. Graham, that also means you've used all 3 of your counters. So for the time being, you're out of the round.
Yep.
Next question. What is the official currency of Switzerland? Rosemary.
Frank.
Yep, I can accept that. The Swiss franc or the franc. Rosemary, would you like to play or pass?
I'd like to play, please, Ben.
OK.
And I'll go for drop zone 3.
Light up drop zone 3, please. Still looking for that double. That could do it. We're going to go alongside it. Got a couple. What about the tipping point? Oh, Rosemary. No joy there. You're down to 2 counters now, Rosemary. We need to get you some money. Next question. The West End is the name given to the iconic theatre district in which large... Louise.
London.
UK City. Yes, it is in London, of course. Well done, Louise. Now then, would you like to play or pass?
I'm playing,
Where are you
please.
gonna go?
Definitely drop zone 3.
Fire up, drop zone 3, please. Take advantage of Rosemary and James' good work. Here we go. What do you think, James?
As long as it's going to go flat, you're going to get some... definitely going to get that silver one.
Yeah, let's see. The double could drop here as well, which would be nice.
Come
Get it
on,
into
double.
play.
Yay!
Nice drop that, Louise.
Yay!
Oh! That's 4 across the tipping points. Let's take that £200 and put it into your bank, Louise. Gives you £200 and you've still got 2 counters to play. Next question. On a standard TV remote control, what shape appears on the stop button? James.
A square.
It is a square, yes. Now, would you like to play or pass, James?
I'm not sure it's ready to pay out again yet, so I'm going to pass to Louise.
Right then, Louise. Where are you going to go?
I'll go for drop zone 3 again.
Yeah, go on. Light up drop zone 3. Let's prove him wrong, Louise. There's a lot of money on the tipping point if you can get at it. OK, it's gone to the right. It's just going to come between the 2, though, isn't it? It's flat. Now what are you thinking, James?
Wrong decision again.
Oh, James.
Pay out.
What will this be worth? Oh, well done. Louise, 6 across the tipping point. £300 you've given her there, James. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That puts you in the lead, Louise, on £500 with 1 counter left. Next question. Published in book form in 1838, who wrote the novel Oliver Twist? James.
Charles Dickens.
Yes. Now then, feeling brave enough to have a go, or are you going to pass again?
I can't pass again, surely. I'm going to go for drop zone 4.
OK, let's light up drop zone 4, please. Kind of gathering between 3 and 4, aren't they? And then there's some on the right.
Not the side I wanted it on.
And are you going to get something?
Yes, well,
Yes, James. 2 counters out of the machine. That's £100 for those 2 there. Let's take it and put it into your bank. That puts you on £250. You have used up all 3 of your counters, though, James. For the time being, you're out of the round. So just Louise and Rosemary left in. Next question. In which GCSE school subject would you be most likely to learn about calculus? Louise.
Maths.
Yes, maths it is. Now then, Louise, do you want to play or pass?
Play, please.
OK, where are you going to go?
I think drop zone 3's been good for me, so I'll stick there, please.
Let's do it. Light up drop zone 3, please. This will be the 7th counter in. We've had 16 out. Can you get some more now? It's flat. Where's this going to end up? Can you get the silver one over? Maybe. Get up. Oh, just being held in place.
Oh!
I'm afraid, Louise, nothing for that one. It's riding on the shelf below. So you've used all 3 of your counters. You've got £500. For the time being, you're out of the round. Rosemary, just you left in, because it is just you. You don't need to use your buzzer. You do need to give me the correct answer to these 2 questions to put them into the machine. You need to do it in the allotted time as well, Rosemary. So if you're not sure, it's worth trying to have a guess.
OK.
First question for you, Rosemary. What name is given to the dense, savoury bread rolls that are usually boiled and then baked in the shape of a ring?
Ciabatta.
It's not ciabatta, it's a bagel. Let's take a counter from you. That goes into the penalty pot. There are now 2 counters in the penalty pot. So, Rosemary, yet again, you need to give me the correct answer to this question to put that counter in the machine. Supermodel Heidi Klum was born in which European country?
Germany.
Yes, well done, Rosemary. So, 1 counter to put in. We need to get you some money. Where are you going to get it from?
I'm going to go for drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Right up, drop zone 4 for Rosemary. This could be your last counter, Rosemary, so we need as much as we possibly can. At least 5 is what you need. Really good pressure on the others. Whoa, it's a kamikaze drop. Get down, settle. Got it over. This could be good. It's a nice cluster there. Well done, Rosemary. That's 7 counters across the tipping point with that drop. £350. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank, and that puts you up into 2nd place with your last drop. Louise, you are still our leader with £500, ahead of Rosemary on 350, Graham on 300, James on 250. But it's not over yet. There are 2 counters in the penalty pot. They're both up for grabs. Let's ask one more question. If you buzz in and give me the correct answer to this question, you win both counters. You put them both in the machine. If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, you will be frozen out. Good luck, everybody. Here comes your penalty pot question. Prior to her TV presenting career, Sue Barker was a champion in which, Rosemary?
Tennis.
Which racket sport? Yes, Rosemary, very well done. You were the fastest when it came down to it. James, I'm afraid that means we're going to be letting you go. Rosemary, 2 counters to put into the machine. Where would you like to start?
Drop zone 4, please, Ben.
OK, line up drop zone 4 for Rosemary. Hanging down that right-hand side again. We're going to be able to add a few here. Yep, that's 2. Well done, Rosemary. £100 there across the tipping point for those 2. Close to within £50 of Louise. You've got 1 more to put in as well.
Drop zone 4 again, please.
Fire up drop zone 4, please. That side again. 1. And can we add another one, maybe? That silver one going to go. Yeah, another £50 across the tipping point for that single counter. That's 150 in total. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank, Rosemary. And that means at the end of the round, Louise and Rosemary have both got £500. Graham is through on £300. James, that means with £250 we have found your tipping point. Thanks for playing.
Thanks, I've had a great time.
Graham, Louise and Rosemary have all survived to play round 2. In this round, they'll each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. As before, any counters that come out are worth £50, with the exception, of course, of those bonus double counters. The player with the lowest score at the end of the round will leave the game with absolutely nothing. Rosemary, you and Louise are our joint leaders on £500, but by virtue of the fact you answered the first question correctly in the last round, it's your choice. Would you like to face the machine first, or would you like to ask one of the others to go instead?
I'll face the machine first, Ben.
OK, 30 seconds for you then, Rosemary. Every time you give me a correct answer, you get another counter to put in the machine. If you don't know the answer, just say pass and we'll move on.
OK.
You ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. According to the phrase, a dog is said to be whose best friend?
Man's.
Correct. In a game of Scrabble, the letters D and G both have a face value of how many points?
4.
2. The original of Michelangelo's statue of David can be seen at the Accademia Gallery in which Italian city?
Rome.
Florence. Someone described as an old Harrovian attended which famous public school?
Harrow.
Correct. In which decade of the 20th century were the remains of the Titanic discovered?
The 80s.
Correct. The stamen, stigma and petals are found on which part of a plant?
The flower.
Yes, it was the flower. We're just out of time, unfortunately. Got 3 correct answers, though, Rosemary. So 3 counters. Where would you like to put your first one?
Drop zone 1.
Drop zone 1, please. First time today, Rosemary. That double's sitting there on the edge as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Come on.
Really
Yeah.
fast drop. You've got is it going to go this time? Ooh. 4 across the tipping point. Well done, Rosemary. On target. £200 right there, Rosemary, for those 4. But of course, you've got the double counter, so let's add another £200. We double up. It's £400 for that drop. Well done, Rosemary. 2 more to put in.
I'd like to go for drop zone 4, please, Ben.
OK, light up drop zone 4, please. Left-hand side is going to be good, isn't it? Can't get there, though. Should get another one here, I think. That little conveyor belt along the side. Another £50 for you there, Rosemary.
OK.
Let's add that in. So you go up to 450 in the bank. You've got 1 more to put in.
Drop zone 4, please, Ben.
OK, light up drop zone 4, please.
Oh! What's going on?
Oh dear, Rosemary, nothing there at all. A wasted drop, unfortunately, but you have managed to get yourself £450, courtesy of that double. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. That takes you to £950, so well done. So, Louise, we come to you now. It's your choice. You can take on the machine next, or you could ask Graham to go.
No, I'll take on the machine next,
Okay.
please.
30 seconds for Louise, please. Your time starts now. What one-word name is used specifically for a female monarch of an independent state?
Queen.
Correct. Which Japanese car manufacturer makes the Jazz and Civic models?
Honda.
Correct. Which stage musical, based on a novel by Gregory Maguire, is set in the mythical land of Oz?
Wizard of Oz.
Wicked. Founded in 1963, Tony & Guy is a famous chain of what?
Hairdresser.
Correct. In the human body, the bronchus directly links the windpipe to which organ?
The nose.
The lungs. The Gulf of Bothnia lies between Finland. The Gulf of Bothnia lies between Finland and which other Scandinavian country?
Sweden.
They would have been right.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you weren't right in time.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
Louise, 3 counters, 3 correct answers. Where are you going to go?
I think I'm going to go with drop zone 3.
OK, let's load up drop zone 3. Between 3 and 4 is where all the action
Yeah.
is, isn't it? Let's see what you can get here, Louise. Whoa, it's a bit of a gap right there. It just
Maybe.
stunned itself.
No,
Oh, no!
riding. Oh.
Not great, that, Louise. Not great at all. So 1 down, 2 to go. Where now?
Drop zone 3 again, please.
Fire up. Drop zone 3, please.
Yes.
That is down.
Exactly where I wanted it.
Yeah, here we go. The double's in amongst all that as well, of course. Oh, very nice.
Yes.
5 across the tipping point
Yes.
with that drop, Louise. Well done. £250. And we can see that that double is very close to the edge on the tipping point of drop zone 3 as well. You've got 1 more to put in.
I am definitely going to have to go for drop zone 3 again.
Light it up, please. 4 counters, draws you level with Rosemary. Oh, it's settled down as well. Is it going to go?
Go, no. It's going to go at the wrong point. Oh.
Oh, Louise, it was bang on target, wasn't it? Sadly, just kept from dropping by the silver counter on top of it. So we can't add any more. You managed to get yourself £250. Let's take that and put it into your bank. So that puts you on £750. OK, Graham, we come to you now. 30 seconds for Graham, please. Your time starts now. Baptism is a rite of admission and adoption into which religion?
Church.
Christianity. In 2013, who was sworn in for a 2nd term as President of the United States?
Obama.
Correct. Which commonly consumed food item is made up of albumin and vitellus surrounded by a hard shell?
Spaghetti.
Egg. In the nursery rhyme, what was the name of the doctor that went to Gloucester in a shower of rain?
Foster.
Correct. Which 19th century English naturalist proposed the theory of evolution by natural selection?
Darwin.
Correct. Well done, we just got that one in on the buzzer, Graham. 3 correct answers like the 2 girls. You got 3 right. Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go for drop zone 4.
Light up drop zone 4. And try and do what Rosemary couldn't do. central. Not quite left, but will it be enough? What are you going to get here, Graham? Oh, nothing.
Teetering.
You stacked it a bit more now then. You still need 9 counters. That double is there, and there's a heavy shelf between 3 and 4. Where are you going to go?
I'm sticking with drop zone 4. I'm going to go for the left-hand side.
OK, load up drop zone 4, please. There you go. Miles away. Might get 1 here. 1 counter in, so that's £50. And you still have 1 counter left to put in.
I probably need the double to really catch up, so
Yep.
let's try drop zone 3. It's a big final effort.
Slide up drop zone 3, please. 8 counters draws you level. 4 with the double, and it's just there on the edge. Needs to be on the right-hand side. It is. Is it between them, though? That's going to make it tricky. It's got to be flat. Oh, we are.
It's not flat.
Hiding. Almost fractions away from being perfect, Graham.
Not going to happen.
So no luck with that one. Let's take that £50 and put it into your bank. At the end of the round, it means Rosemary is our leader with £950. Ahead of Louise on £750. Graham, I'm very sorry, but with £350, that means we have found your tipping point. Thanks for playing.
I've enjoyed it. It's been great. And good luck to the ladies.
Just the 2 players remain, Louise and Rosemary. Very well done to both of you. Seen off the gents in fine style, and here you are, about to take on each other and then the machine. It's time to find out which of them will be facing our machine for the £10,000 jackpot. In this round, girls, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer or you can pass it to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you put the counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent puts the counter into the machine. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round will be our winner, and we'll be playing for £10,000. So, Rosemary, you are leading, so it's your choice again. Would you like to keep control of the machine, or would you like to pass it to Louise?
I'm going to pass it, Ben.
OK.
To Louise.
First chance for you then, Louise. You get control of the machine. Here comes your first question. Panthera tigris is the scientific name for which big cat? You can pass it, of course, if you're not sure. But do you think Rosemary would know?
I don't have a clue, so I'm going to pass it to Rosemary and hope that she doesn't know it.
Here we go then, Rosemary. What do you reckon? Do you know?
The tiger.
If it's the tiger, Rosemary steals the first counter. Let's find out. Is the answer tiger? Yes, it is. Well done, Rosemary. You get to put one in. Where are you going to go?
Drop zone 4, please, Ben.
You light it up, please.
Yes.
When you're ready, let's get it down that left-hand side. It's like clockwork, isn't it?
Oh, I never did. My giddy aunt.
Can we get one?
No.
Yep.
yes,
£50. You take that. £50 cost the tipping points.
Great.
Let's take it and put it into your bank. So, Rosemary, that rounds it up nicely to £1,000, and we come to you for your first question. Which murder weapon in the traditional UK game of Cluedo comes last alphabetically? Now, you can work it out loud if you're going to go for it. If you don't want to take the risk and you want to pass it, don't say anything just yet.
I'm going to go
You're going to go with it?
with the question. I'm going rope.
You're going to go rope. Louise, have you played Cluedo recently?
Not recently, but I want to say wrench.
Wrench.
I'm sure there was something, an iron...
Something or other.
Yes.
OK, so Rosemary, you've said rope. Is that the last, alphabetically, of the weapons in Cluedo? Let's find out. Is the answer rope? It's a spanner.
Oh,
The wrench is the American version.
oh,
of a
right,
wrench.
OK.
So it's the UK version,
Of
so we need
course.
spanner. Rosemary, hard luck. Louise, you steal the counter. Now then, where are you going to put it?
I'm going to stick with my old faithful and go with drop zone 3.
OK, let's load up drop zone 3, please. That looks good.
Yes.
That does
Come
look
on, double.
good. You need to have a decent shove on this now. Oh, no! He's doing it again, do you, Louise? No!
Oh, yay!
Yeah! One went across the tipping point, though. £50. So you match Rosemary's drop. Let's take it and put it into your bank. So you edge up to £800. And Louise, it's time for your second question.
Okay.
Held annually in July, the Henley Royal Regatta takes place on which UK river? You can pass this to Rosemary, but do you think she might know?
I think I'm going to have to go for it after she got the last one. I'm going to go for the Thames.
You're going to go with the Thames. Oh, Rosemary.
I didn't know
You
it.
break a smile. Did you know it?
I would have said
You
the
would have said the
Thames,
Thames.
yes.
Let's find out. Have you done the right thing, Louise? Is the answer the Thames? Yes.
Yay.
Well
All
done,
right.
Louise. Right, here we go, Louise. Let's get a counter in. Let's see if we can get something out. Where are you going to go?
Right, come on. I'm determined. Drop zone 3. I'm going to get this double.
Light up drop zone 3 for us, please. 4 to draw level 2 with that double. There you go.
Come on.
Oh, is that going to be it, or is it going to slide? Come on, get on the black counter.
Come
Go on.
Come on, come on.
Go! Louise, you've been so unlucky. Staying where it is, Louise. I'm afraid you stay on £800. Rosemary, we come to you. Time for your second question. What does the V stand for in the name of the London Museum, the V&A? You can pass.
I think that Louise will know this one, so I'm going to answer it. Victoria.
You've gone with Victoria. Louise, what would you have said?
Victoria.
You would have said the same. Let's find out. Is it Victoria? Yeah, Victoria and Albert's. Absolutely right. Rosemary, now then, what are you going to do? Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go for drop zone 3.
OK, here we go. Is it the time to do it? Louise can't bear it. She can't look. Light up drop zone 3, please. If it's in line, that double could go.
Anything could happen here.
Oh, the other
I
side.
knew that was going to happen. I just knew it.
There you go. You could get a couple, though.
No. No, no.
No.
No, I knew that would happen.
OK, Rosemary, nothing to add, I'm afraid. So, we are still where we were with £200 between you. And we come to you, Louise, for your third and final question. Louise, in 1980, which iconic British rock band released the original soundtrack album for the film Flash Gordon? You can pass this to Rosemary. Do you think she might know, though?
I think she would know this one, but never seen the film, so I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to have to pass.
Right then, Rosemary, great opportunity here. Any ideas?
It's my era, but I don't know. I never saw the film.
Oh, my goodness.
But
Do you remember
I'll
the
have
theme
a
tune?
guess. No. I'll go for Queen.
Let's find out. It would be a great steal if this is right. Is the answer Queen? Yes!
Oh,
Flash! Saved every one of us. Another counter for you then, Rosemary. Let's stick it in the machine. What are you thinking this time? Do you go back to 4? Do you stick with 3?
I'm going to go with drop zone 3.
Light up drop zone 3, please. Is this the time?
Time to shine.
Well, there you go. What do you think, Louise?
oh no, I've lost it.
Is it going to get there? Is it going to get over? Oh!
Yeah.
3 across the tipping point, Rosemary. Finally, we get some more out. £150. Let's take that and put it into your bank. That takes you up to £1,150. Louise stays on £800. And Rosemary, we come to you for your third and final question. A taikonaut is a space traveller involved with which country's space programme? You can pass this.
I have an idea, but it really is only an idea. So I'm going to pass this one to Louise.
So, Louise, this is where you tell us you're a massive fan of space.
Oh, I love space. Love it. I'm going to guess Japan.
Gone with
That's
Japan.
where I would have guessed.
Rosemary, you would have gone with Japan.
Yes.
Louise, if you're right, one last chance. If you're wrong, Rosemary's playing for £10,000. Would a taikonaut come from Japan? China. It's China. Taikon is Chinese for space.
Oh,
Space.
right, okay.
Congratulations, Rosemary. Well done. This means that you are going to be playing for £10,000.
Well
Hard
done.
luck, Louise. You
Thank
played a
you.
great game. Rosemary, you can put another counter into the machine here. Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go for drop zone 4, Ben.
Let's light up drop zone 4, please. On the left-hand side machine. Come on now. Just prove to Rosemary it can be done.
Yes, prove it to me.
Over.
Woo!
Nearly. It's going to slide
Yeah.
behind them like that. Ah! Oh, go on now. How much more of a nudge does it need? Oh, you can see it dangling.
It's going to dangle over that, isn't it?
There you go. I don't
No.
think you're going to get more of a
No.
nudge there, I'm afraid, Rosemary.
I think you're right.
Nothing else to add. So despite winning that last counter, it didn't matter because the scores stayed exactly as they were. Rosemary is today's winner with £1,150, which means, Louise, I'm afraid with £800, we have
sorry,
found your
Louise.
tipping point. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Rosemary. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put this jackpot counter into the machine. It's a little bit bigger, but it's a whole lot better because if you can get it out again, you're going to be playing for £10,000. Rosemary is today's
I
winner.
know.
Very, very well done to you, Rosemary. You've currently got yourself £1,150.
Oh, gosh.
How are you feeling?
Overwhelmed. I didn't think I'd get there.
Well, look, you've done an amazing job. What would it mean, Rosemary, to win £10,000?
It would mean such a lot. It would mean that I'd be able to buy all the furniture that I would need for a new home.
Are you moving somewhere? Is that the
I'm
idea?
moving back to Liverpool
Okay.
from Leeds, and I lived abroad for many years. And abroad, most of the apartments that you rent are furnished.
Okay.
So I never got my own furniture together. So 10,000 would go
A long way.
a long way, yes.
Fantastic. Time to find out whether Rosemary is going to win our £10,000 jackpot. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put our jackpot counter into the machine. If you want to go home with £10,000, Rosemary, all you need to do is get it out again. And here's how you're going to do it. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2, or 3 counters into the machine. The more counters you play for, the harder the question's going to be. But of course, the more counters you win, the easier it should be to get that jackpot counter out. Don't forget, there is one double counter sitting there on the edge of drop zone 3. It won't affect the jackpot, of course, but it does still affect anything else that falls with it. So keep your eye on it, because if you don't get hold of the jackpot counter, if you get the double into the win zone, you can still get an awful lot of money. What we would love for you to get, though, is £10,000.
Yeah.
So we need to put the jackpot counter into the machine. Rosemary, what are your thoughts?
I think I'm going to go for drop zone 4, Ben.
Let's load up drop zone 4, please. So, your favourite drop zone. You've used it 7 times, Rosemary. This is the one that we really want
Okay.
to be good, though. Right there.
Yes.
So that's where you wanted it.
Yes, right where I wanted it.
Good,
Yeah.
good, good, good. Now then. 2 more across the tipping point. That's £100. We're up to £1,250. Jackpot counter, nice and flat, and drop zone 4. Let's have a look at your own game subjects. Film quotes, human body, geography, sport, nature, and children's literature. You can play them in any order you like. So when you're ready, what's the first subject and for how many counters?
There's a couple there that I'm not keen on, Ben,
Right?
which is sport, it's
So-
iffy, so-so.
yeah.
And children's literature, well, it was a long time since I was a child.
Okay.
So I think I'll go first for children's literature,
Okay, how many?
for 3.
All right, we're going to go for it. Children's literature for 3 counters, please. In the title of a classic children's book by Janet and Alan Alberg, which fruit sits alongside peach and pear? Plum, papaya, or pineapple?
I don't know this, but I don't know whether many kids would know a papaya.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So, and a pineapple always looks funny, so I think I might go for a pineapple, actually.
Should we like pineapple?
Yes, please.
We're going to take pineapple, please. Let's find out. Is the answer pineapple?
No,
Plum.
it's plum.
Each
Yeah.
peach, pear, plum is the name of the book. Let's not worry about that. Let's go back to the categories. Film quotes, human body, geography, sport, and nature.
Okay, let's go 3 for film quotes, please, Ben.
We'll have film quotes for 3 counters, please. At the 1998 Oscars, which film director declared, "I'm the king of the world," after winning the Best Director award? James Cameron, Steven Spielberg, or Christopher Nolan?
I think it's probably from Ali, perhaps, the movie Ali. But I'm trying to remember who was the director.
Do you recognise those names?
I think it might be Steven Spielberg. I think I'll go for Steven Spielberg, please.
Should we light it up?
Yes, please.
We're going to take Spielberg, please. So you think it might be a quote from Ali? Because they did a biopic, didn't they, of Ali?
Perhaps, yes.
And
yes, I'm
Steven
trying to
Spielberg
think.
rings a bell as the director.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Is the answer Steven Spielberg?
Yes.
James Cameron.
Yes, oh, that's the
From
second.
Titanic, though, it's when
no.
Leo stands the Leonardo DiCaprio son,
Oh,
King of
I'm
the World.
King of the World. Oh,
Do you remember?
gosh. Yes.
Not to worry, let's go back to the categories. Human body, geography, sport and nature.
OK, I'm going to take human body next,
Okay.
please.
For
3.
Right. Human body for 3 counts, please. The epiglottis is in which part of the body? Ear, nose or throat?
Now, I think this is the throat. I'm sure it's the throat. Yes.
Should we light it?
Yes, please.
We're going to go with throat. What makes you think it's the throat?
Well, I haven't heard of it in relation to the ear or the nose.
OK.
OK.
We don't think it's the ear. We don't think it's the nose. We think the epiglottis is in the throat. Yes! Attached to the larynx.
Yes, I knew it was somewhere here. I thought it was somewhere here.
You were right.
Yes.
OK, 3 counters now, Rose.
Right.
Drop zone 4.
Yes, please.
Light it up, please. Oh! Nearly there, might get a nudge on it. Let's get it. OK. There's a mystery counter in there as well, I just noticed that.
Yeah.
There's one.
One.
£50, take that.
All right, that's all right.
Add in the £50, so we go from 1,250 to 1,300.
Every
2 to
little
go.
helps.
It does. Drop zone 4 again.
Yes, please.
Fire up.
OK. Yes.
Good over.
Oh.
Consistent. We're going to shift a bit here. Another one.
Yeah.
Another £50. £1,350 in the machine. When we add that in, I've got one more to go.
Drop zone 4, please. Ben.
Fire up, please. Oh. That's the one you wanted earlier.
Yes.
OK.
Right.
OK, not to worry. We're getting counters
We're
into it.
getting there.
£1,350, what we've got in the bank, and the jackpot counter sitting there, still waiting for us to get it in. Let's have a look at the categories. Geography, sport and nature.
OK. I think we'll get sport out of the way, Ben. May as well go for 3.
OK. Sport for 3, please. Which Olympic swimming stroke is the slowest? Front crawl, butterfly or breaststroke?
Well, I know front crawl is fast,
OK.
and I've seen butterfly, and that can be fast. But I would probably go for breaststroke, Ben.
Should we light up breaststroke?
Yes,
We're going to
please.
take breaststroke, please.
Yes.
A few more have fallen. Everything wants to fall for you, Rosemary. Let's see if we can turn this round, OK?
Yes.
Breaststroke. Is that the slowest Olympic swimming stroke? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Well done.
Thank
3
you.
counters.
OK.
Drop zone 4.
Drop zone 4, please.
Light it up, please.
Thank you.
There you
Yes. Yes.
go. Ye of little faith.
Get in there.
Over we go. That's one in the right direction. Good one drops.
They're all dropping now, aren't
Another
they?
£50, up to £1,400. 2 to go.
Lovely. Drop zone 4 again, please,
Light it up,
Ben.
please. Again.
Yes. Come on.
Right bang on target. Nice, nice, nice. Let's shift a little of this. Thank you.
Oh,
Lovely
wonderful.
stuff.
Oh, I've got a prize.
You have? So 7 more across the tipping point, Rosemary. Another £350. We're up to £1,750. And you've got yourself a prize. You've won yourself a chocolate making experience courtesy of the Cocoa Box.
Thank you,
Yes.
Cocoa Box. It'll be wonderful.
And I'm sure you can take some
Yes.
friends and have a lovely time.
Exactly, yes.
We can carry on enjoying this as well now, because look where that jackpot counter is.
I know. Oh, gosh.
One more to put in now.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Yeah?
OK, drop zone 4, please.
Light up drop zone 4. Now then, Rosemary, we've had 2 bang on the money. And look where we are. 1 more here. Same place. We're going to be very close. Oh, Rosemary.
Yes.
Goodness me. One after the other, after the other. Come on now. Stay right on it, stay right on it. Don't go that way. Yes,
Oh, wow.
Rosemary. £50 goes in.
Oh.
Let's keep an eye on it.
Oh,
So 1 from the jackpot counter, then another 2 drops, 3 in total. So £150 goes in, we're up to £1,900. Look where your jackpot counter is, Rosemary.
that's great.
It's extraordinary.
That's great.
Let's go back to the categories. Geography and nature.
I'm going to go for nature for 3 counters, please.
Nature for 3 counters, please. Which of the world's birds can run the fastest? Penguin, roadrunner, ostrich.
Is the roadrunner a real bird? Oh, well, it's not penguin, is it?
Penguin's out.
They can just about walk, penguins. Ostriches are fast. They have races with ostriches. Do you know what? I'm going to say ostrich.
Ostrich?
Because there's races. Otherwise, they'd use roadrunners, wouldn't they?
Maybe. Should we light up ostrich then?
Yes, please.
We're going to take ostrich. Is the ostrich the fastest of the world's birds? Yes! They can get up to 40 miles an hour.
Oh, my goodness. I knew they ran in
Yeah.
races.
Well done. 3 counters.
Drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Light it up, please.
Here we go. Again.
Now then, Rosemary, I'm not sure. Is it going to be far enough over? Go on, silver counter. Go on. Go, Rosemary.
It's all right.
Oh. That's 1. 2 to go.
Drop zone 4 again, please.
Light it up, please. We've got a nice, consistently rich vein down that right-hand side. We want to keep mining it. Rosemary, is this your £10,000 drop?
Probably not.
Rosemary?
There's a big hole there, isn't there?
Is it going to go? Where's it going to go, Rosemary? Oh! 3 across the tipping point, Rosemary. £150. We're up to £2,050.
Oh, gosh.
We've got 1 more. They're lined up nicely.
Yes.
It's all set.
All right.
Just drop it in.
Drop zone 4,
Light it up,
Ben.
please. Come on now, Rosemary. Rosemary! Rosemary!
Oh,
Rosemary,
no.
you watching?
Oh, good God. Yes, I am.
Rosemary!
Oh, no! Yes! Ben, thank you. Oh, gosh. Oh, yippee.
Wow, Rosemary, look at that! Can you believe it?
Oh, I'm going to cry.
Cry away, Rosemary.
Oh, gosh, thank you.
Congratulations.
Gosh, and I've got 1 question left.
You can carry on having fun if you want.
Oh, thank you, Ben.
£10,000. Our pleasure.
Oh,
Look.
that would do so much for me.
So it was a penalty pot in round 1 that changed Rosemary's fortune. She went into round 2 as joint leader. Despite some tough opposition in round 3, she swooped in to claim her place in the final. It was a shaky start in the end game, but Rosemary soon turned things round and in just 9 counters tipped the jackpot counter into the win zone to claim an incredible £10,000. And of course, Rosemary, £10,000 and your chocolate making experience as well.
Oh, don't forget that,
Don't
yes,
forget
of
that.
course.
It's been quite a day, hasn't it?
It's been a wonderful day, Ben. I
Great
really
stuff.
enjoyed myself.
Well, we've loved having you. You've been a great champion. Very
Thank
well
you.
done, Rosemary. So Rosemary leaves with £10,000 and she's going to have a great time messing around with some chocolate too. Join us next time in the fate of 4 more players hanging the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.